Every template is built for speed, consistency, and professional workflow. Design it once, deliver it everywhere. Let me show you how. Start by sizing the template to the largest print size that you plan to offer. If you're a volume photographer and an 8x10 is the largest size you plan on offering, set your canvas and resolution to an 8x10 at your desired DPI. So for example, go into Image, Image Size. I'd set this to an 8x10. It's going to scale it down. And now this is an 8x10 at 300 DPI. Next, insert your subject image and position as desired. Customize colors, update text, and make any design adjustments you need, just as you normally would. As you design, keep important elements inside the built-in guide areas. When your design is complete, simply export your final JPEG as the full 8x10 size. There's no need to create separate files for 5x7s, 4x6s, 3.5x5s, or wallets. The extended canvas space is intentionally built in. Your print lab will automatically trim the outer edges to match each standard size, while everything inside the guide remains perfectly positioned. One file, one design, all standard print sizes covered. For these guides, if you don't happen to see them when you open up your Photoshop template, you can show them by going to View and down to Show, and then click on Guides. You can see these guides. You can make or adjust guides if you want by going to your ruler tool. So Command or Control R brings up your ruler tool. Mine is showing inches. If yours shows pixels, you can right click on it and pick out pixels, inches, centimeters, all that stuff. When you originally open our templates up, if the guides are at the 3-inch mark here, where they're 3 inches in from the sides, that shows where a 3-foot by 5-foot banner would crop. So a 3-foot by 5-foot banner is not necessarily a standard proportion, but I do find a lot of people use that for their banners, and so we started including that cropping. Again, a 5x7 cropping is only going to crop off a small amount here, so you can kind of see that black area where it'd crop off. Or a 4x6 is going to crop off a little bit more, but still there's plenty of room built in. And occasionally some of our templates will have guides that are at the 2-inch mark here when you first open it up. And that's again at the 4x6 proportion, which is going to be the smallest or the skinniest standard proportion that you're going to print. Like again, those 4x6s, 5x7s, 8x10s, wallets, all that stuff will fit within those bounds. And then you just design this one file and you can send it to your print company, and they're just going to trim off what's needed. So for example, if you need 2 5x7s, an 8x10, and a 4x6, they're just going to cut off some spots in between here and here, depending on the size. But if you're printing, for example, 3-foot by 5-foot banners, or even up to 10-foot banners, there's plenty of resolution in this to make it a banner size. Banners only print at a max of like 120 DPI. So again, you can print up to a 10-foot banner with this same size. When you're printing banners, often they will suggest that you crop it exactly where you need to. So for example, the 3-foot by 5-foot is exactly there. If you're doing a panoramic, like a 1x2 proportion, we do have a 1x2 template that you can use. Or if you're interested in making your completely custom size, then we have some how to crop guides under our Learning tab and our how-to videos on our website. Hope this tutorial helps make your process simple and easy.